Beard is the spokesperson for the Automobile Association. He joins us now live for more reaction to this news of a fuel price decrease. And Layton, this news much expected.
Yes, it is expected, but I also think it's very good news for consumers. I think when we look at the decrease that we had in December and we combine that with the decrease that we're expecting in January, it's more than a R2 decrease for consumers. So really very good news. And I think, as you said in your intro, a little bit of a belated Christmas present, but a Christmas present we appreciate nonetheless.
So should we expect more fuel price decreases going into 2019, or should we enjoy this while it lasts?
Look, I think at the moment we're very lucky, and I think we should appreciate what we've got at the moment. The Minister of Finance is going to be announcing his budget in February, and there may be increases to the fuel tax that come into play in April. So I think for the moment we're very happy, and I think we must accept that we've got a very significant decrease over the last 2 months. It's very difficult to determine what's going to happen going forward, Tembekile, because we don't know what's going to happen with the rand or the international petroleum prices. If they stay at the rate that they are at the moment, then the outlook could look good. But again, it's very speculative. We have to look at what's going to happen over the average going into January.
What you've said we need to look out for going forward is the rand-dollar exchange rate. We know that Brent crude remains an interesting issue, especially as the OPEC countries try to re-engineer that group, but it is the exchange rate with the US that is likely to have the biggest impact.
Right. I mean, obviously we need to see what's happening with the OPEC countries, and then there are other geopolitical developments like the situation that's developing with China and America, and those will undoubtedly have an impact on the international petroleum prices. Hopefully we can see from a local consumer perspective that those are continuing to decrease. If that is the case, then it's good news again for consumers. February, March, we're expecting that the minister will announce increases to the taxes. If he does that, we from the Automobile Association would obviously want them to be in line with inflation. Again, it's very speculative. We have to wait and see what happens going forward.
What do you and I do then in the interim to cope better with the fluctuating price of fuel?
I think it's very important that we budget properly and we stick to those budgets. We make sure that we know what we're spending on fuel every month, and we don't go over that. And I think it's very important that once we've set that budget, we make sure that we stick to it. And if there are any savings, like we're going to see in January, we keep those savings for the months in which those increases may come.
Layton Beard from the Automobile Association, thank you for your time this afternoon.